For years, federal funds that support victim services have been dwindling. Now, Colorado's approved some state funds. Those are years away. And now providers are warning they're at a critical point.
9 News reporter Rachel Krause joining us now. Rachel, these cuts could impact services for kids, too.
Yeah, across the state, child advocacy centers are tightening their belts and reducing their budgets where they can. SungateKids here in the Denver metro area says that could mean cuts to services that are critical for kids.
For decades, SungateKids has been a place of comfort for kids who've been victims of abuse or witnessed a crime.
We are a place where children can feel safe to tell the truth about what has happened to them.
Diana Goldberg says supports, therapies, and resources here help kids to heal.
Absolutely critical, not just in the moment, but in the long term.
Like other child advocacy centers around the state, much of their budget is federal, from Victims of Crime Act or VOCA funds. Dollars that have been dwindling for years.
And when VOCA funds are cut, it's devastating to us. But it may mean that we have to cut services.
SungateKids' VOCA funds were cut 27% for 2025. That's about $100 grand. And they're not alone.
No, absolutely.
Ashley Jellison is the executive director of Colorado Children's Alliance, supporting child advocacy centers around the state. All receive VOCA funds, all hit by cuts, to the tune of $1.5 million.
They have never faced cuts this extreme, especially year to year.
Last month, voters approved state funding for victim services to help. But they're not likely to see that help until at least 2026. Advocates worry it'll be kids paying the price.
I think more than frustrating, though, it's just heartbreaking. These are the children who have been abused. They have already slipped through the cracks.
Kids should be guaranteed the right to a safe childhood and one that's free from abuse. And we can't even guarantee them that. So the very least that we can do is guarantee them that if they are hurt, if they are abused, we will provide those services to help them heal.
Goldberg says finding extra money to get them through this won't be easy. She says foundations are pulling back on giving and individual donations have been dropping along with federal funds. In 31 years, SungateKids has never turned away a child in need of services, and they hope to keep it that way. Rachel Krause, 9 News.